Welcome back to the 2024 APP Punta Gorda Open. One more match here to hand out some hardware. We're going to do the women's doubles bronze medal match here as the sun is setting in the beautiful state of Florida. Taking a live look at Megan Fudge. She's getting warmed up with her partner Susannah Barr, and as you can see, she's talking about how comfy, cozy that jacket is. It certainly looks that.
They're exchanging what jacket that is because I guarantee Simone wants to buy it.
And the fact that when Simone walked in, she walked in a 3/4 length warm
like a
puffy
parka.
coat.
Yep.
You have Megan Fudge in that, Susannah Barr in that. The only one who's not in really anything majorly heavy is Allison Harris.
Whoa.
It is a chilly 63, according to my phone, for
Megan,
what it's worth.
Megan and Simone live here in Florida, so
Sure,
we've
sure.
already established that 60 degrees is cold. Susannah is in the frozen tundra of Idaho. This should be like T-shirt and shorts weather for her.
And before she got here, there was like a foot of snow, and it was like 8. We don't do 8, Jen. We don't do 8 anymore.
Well, regardless of the temperature, we're going to get a bronze medal match underway. And there's a look at Susannah Barr. Listen, here's how I feel about cold weather and your temperature in it. If you have the cold weather gear, there's no reason for you to ever be cold. So if you're even a bit chilly, put on the jacket.
Oh,
I don't care.
I had this discussion with Alexis this morning. Like
daughter?
a big discussion. I said, bring a jacket.
Yeah.
Just in case you get cold. No, I'm going to sweat. Well, I didn't say you had to wear it.
Sure. Yeah, but, you know, that's logic for you.
Susannah's partner, Megan Fudge, she is not cold right now in that jacket as you see her warming
it
up.
looks quite cozy. I might get the insight.
Court. I think you may go ask her after this.
Listen, hey, Megan, quick question. I know you're getting warmed up for a bronze medal match. But Susannah and Megan are taking on Simone Jardim, 44 years old, based out of Naples, Florida these days. And her partner, Allison Harris. These two won a gold medal together in 2023 at the New Jersey Open. There's Allison, 30 years old, based out of Nashville, Tennessee. And if you've been on social media at all or watching from the great state of Tennessee, I know that your weather is not what we are experiencing here in Florida. So we send our apologies and thanks for watching us from wherever you're snowed in.
There were a couple of days that were -3, -4, -5.
Yeah.
That's not warm.
I will give, to the South's credit, right, because I'm sure our viewers who are in the North states, like New York and Buffalo and the city of Buffalo, state of New York, obviously, Michigan, Minnesota, all those are okay, South. But in the South, like in Tennessee, when it gets cold and there's even that little bit of ice, it's impossible. The entire city shuts down.
It's dangerous because, again,
it
really doesn't snow. It sleets and everything freezes. When I was in Louisville and lived there, it was even worse.
Yep, and same when I lived in Arkansas. Yep. It was the same thing. It turns into that freezing rain, and it's no fun.
It's not that here.
No, thank goodness. I will say the weather, as annoying as it was for the first few days of this tournament, it is stunning today here in Punta Gorda, Florida. I feel like Mother Nature is saying, hey, sorry for the first few days, but look at me now, right? And here she is. Look at me now. Beautiful shot of the Pickleplex here, championship court, and these women are trying to ensure that they start 2024 by taking home a medal. Bronze medal at stake here on this Saturday evening, right around 5:15 local time. So we've seen both of these teams before today already. Newer partnership for Simone and Allison. They played together last year a little bit, but only one time properly. And then Susannah and Megan, new year in a bronze medal match to start after being so strong to end 2023 in particular. Dom, I'll start with you. Where do you think this match gets decided?
Well, again, neither one of these teams, I'll be honest with you, all four of these ladies are not happy to be right here right now. They just both came off of semifinal losses, expecting to be in a gold medal match on Championship Sunday. So, again, it's who can let that go and make the adjustment and come in here, play clean, and earn that bronze medal match, because that's the difference between 2023 and 2024 now. You have to really earn that bronze medal by winning this match. Other than last year, you could come around, and when you lost in that bronze medal match, you got bronze. Right. If you won, you moved on to the gold medal match.
So a bronze at stake here. Susannah Barr going to get us started. Allison Harris getting out of the way of that one. Fudge with it sailing long.
Yeah, trying to figure out the speed up right there. Just a little too close to the body. Tough spot from the transition area. I think Jardim and Harris are going to come out and be a little bit more aggressive here, really try to set the tempo. We saw Oshiro and Rain have some success with that against Fudge and Barr.
That point was just all over the place. Arms flailing everywhere from all 4 of those ladies, keeping that ball in play.
2-0-1, I believe. Allison Harris with the serve.
Just a little too much there for Jardim. Tough ball to speed up.
So pushes them onto their second serve. Simone with it.
Oh, and that ball almost, if that crept over, it was going to drop straight down.
Be very challenging for Fudge to have gotten there, but that ball staying on Harris's side of the net.
There's an unorthodox amount of wet cords early on here. In this
Well, I think we've seen it all week long so far.
I agree.
How many net cords we're seeing in each match.
Simone Jardim with the defense, the offense, and then what a dink to end the point.
All 4 of those ladies in that point, some incredible resets, and then Jardim with the beautiful touch to end it.
Well, you're watching 2 teams that are known for their ability to defend, but also switch from defense to offense.
Good spot right there for Jardim, right at that right shoulder of Susannah Barr.
3-0-2, Harris and Jardim with the lead.
Allison Harris sitting on that speed up right there from Megan Fudge.
We are, what, 6-7 points into this? We're not going to see any short points.
No.
Here. These are going to be long, extended rallies.
Again, Harris doing a great job on that forehand. We've seen her going to that shot quite a few times, and I feel like she's starting to find her touch here. Early on in this first game, she and Simone with a 5-point lead.
Good spot right there as Fudge and Barr switch it up and put Susannah Barr on the left for that point.
Jardim tries to come over, be aggressive with that. Can't quite get enough on the forehand.
That time, Megan Fudge able to get to the ball that Jardim changes the pace of, but then she goes cross court. Take another look.
Good spot right there from Megan Fudge. Good hard cross court dink. Looked like it skipped a little bit on Jardim.
So Fudge and Barr on the board. 1-5-2. Great ball there, forehand from Jardim in the corner.
Good coverage there in the middle. See, Harris steps over, then Jardim comes in, creates the angle back behind.
Chance here for them to extend their lead.
Yeah.
Great attack there from Fudge, and then Barr going cross court.
Initially, Jardim goes no, and then it drops. Nice little cross court there from Barr.
Six, 6-1-2, the score for Harris's serve.
Good attack right there from Megan Fudge. Kind of bringing the pace, initiating it.
So it'll be a side out here. Fudge with the serve. Opportunity to cut into this 5-point lead. Jardim and Harris have built.
Yeah, good spot there from Jardim. Barr took a step inside the baseline there. Jardim gets that deeper ball.
Jardim just missing that one. Great lob response there from Barr.
Not sure what happened.
Lost
where it got
the ball,
lost.
I think.
Yeah,
The sun,
had to completely.
sun is setting to the left of your screen, the right of the players on the court.
That's a good drive right there from Megan Fudge, and the block goes just wide from Harris.
3-6-2. Then a missed serve.
Good ball there from Barr. Excuse me.
You all right?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
good ball there from Barr. Goes down the line behind Harris as she tries to close middle.
That's big side out right there for Fudge, and Barr is giving up no points there. I'm trying to cut back into this lead.
Harris leaving that dink just a little bit short. So it'll be a point for Barr and Fudge. 4-6-1 the score for Megan Fudge's serve. Be around the post from Megan Fudge. Can't quite shape it in enough. Push them onto their second serve.
Yeah, it's tough from that far out. It's also running out of a little bit of room there up against the LED boards.
Oh, and Fudge with an opportunity there, because that was almost what Simone does a lot. Throws up that lob and then will counter with a drive when you have your opponent on your back foot. Jardim was on her back foot, but Barr can't convert there.
Nice drop there from Harris. A little bit flatter. Not sure if Fudge thought that was potentially going to bounce in front.
Harris trying to get a paddle on that one, but well placed.
AJ likes to call that the point of contention in the middle right there, where Harris and Jardim come together. Good finish right there from Megan Fudge. And good talk from her as well, as the ball off the tape telling Susannah Barr, come up, I'm up.
4-7-1, Barr with the serve. Great forehand there from Allison Harris, going cross court for the winner. 4-7-2. 4-7-2. Jardim just pulling Susannah Barr in every direction.
Oh, good spot. Yeah, good spot right there from Jardim initially. Watch her go middle, pulls to the middle, and then recognizes to the sideline.
7-4-1. Jardim with the serve. Great spot there. Jardim recognizing Fudge, pulled out wide, goes middle.
Yeah, and good movement there. She comes back, covers middle. Doesn't get too big on that counter swing.
8-4-1. Jardim with the serve.
Oh, they fought over the middle ball.
Yeah, and
what
that ball
a point.
Right there. Again, right to the forehand of Susannah Barr, and Megan Fudge coming over and trying to step in front. I think just let Barr take this last one. She was trying to come over with a two-hander and finish this.
So a timeout called on the court by Barr and Fudge as they trail by 5 here in this first game, 2-11. A bronze medal on the line for the winner of this one. Harris and Jardim certainly seeming like they're finding a rhythm here as they built up a 5-point lead. Chad, what do you think is the biggest factor to them having done that?
Well, part of it is just that ability to scramble. They get into trouble, but they find a way to get themselves back into the point. And then once they're back into the point, Jardim is gonna step forward and put a little bit more pressure on. Like you said, they've only played one tournament together, but they have been drilling, they have been practicing together any opportunity that they have. So there is a little bit of understanding between them as far as the positioning and roles.
Certainly we're seeing that play out, and in just the first tournament here of 2024, the players getting used to that. Nine 4-2 the score for Harris' serve.
Nice spot there. Yeah, good spot there from Barr. Finds the feet of Harris. And a good timeout.
That's such a good drop right there from Megan Fudge. Great aggressive drop in the middle. Gets a pop-up opportunity for Barr to come in, speed that up.
5-9-1, Barr with the serve. Jardim with the big forehand there.
When she's protecting, too, Allison Harris coming out of that uncoil. That's a great job by Jardim.
A good deep ball there from Fudge. Jardim not able to get back deep enough to get behind it fully. So timeout. Get the serve back. And 3 quick points.
7-9-2, Fudge with the serve. Big two-handed backhand from Allison Harris to get the ball back on their side, trying to end this run. Barr Barr with a little pancake, it looked like, but can't quite get it back over the net, so it sets up a game point opportunity here. Another look.
Yeah, good pressure there from Jardim. Keeps stepping forward, cutting down the reaction time.
At times, left that little bit short, did Jardim. On to their second.
A little long on that serve right there. And opportunity here for Barr and Fudge, but if it's going to happen, got to make it happen now. Got to close this gap.
Again, that cutting dink from Jardim, just lethal.
Well, she did that in tennis. She brought that into pickleball.
Good counter right there from Barr. Instead of trying to do too much with it, she finds an open spot. Goes backside on Jardim. Back within 2.
That dropped just a little too high. The return never came up. Nice low return there from Harris.
So they get one back, but it's a third game point opportunity here for Harris and Jardim. Allison Harris with the serve and the point that wins the game. Allison Harris and Simone Jardim take game 1 here of our women's doubles bronze medal match. We'll have game 2 when we return to Punta Gorda.
Years from tonight, Grant Gill will become a legend when he totally kills it at his improv class's graduation performance. Knees will be slapped, suds will be sprayed. People won't know what hurts more, their cheeks or their sides. That's why he's already keeping himself in shape and razor sharp today with health tips and wellness tools from AARP to help make sure his health lives as long as he does. Because the younger you are, the more you need AARP.
The APP is sponsored by Sports Illustrated, exclusive ticketing partner of the APP Tour. Eggland's Best, better taste, better nutrition, better eggs. And Punta Gorda Tourism. Visit pureflorida.com.
Welcome back to the 2024 APP Punta Gorda Open. You're taking a look at the Pickleplex. Bunch of players still getting in their time on the courts as the sun sets here on this lovely Saturday that has been so far. Harris and Jardim hoping to wrap up this Saturday with a bronze medal around their neck. They're sitting one game away from doing exactly that. But Barr and Fudge, maybe the last duo in the tournament that I would count out at any given point. And to start things off, a little confusion about where the ball was. But it is a point going the way of Harris and Jardim. That overhead from Fudge just can't get, or from Barr, excuse me, can't get on top of it. So sails long. 2-0-2. Another look here. Live action now. That time Jardim flipping that forehand just a little bit long.
Yeah, trying to close, take advantage there. Just hits it a little too hard. Doesn't get the roll that she's looking for.
Oh, Barr gets the roll she was not looking for, though.
That ball dropped straight down. Got lucky it didn't hit the post on the way down.
Fudge can't get that cross-court dink over the net, so it'll be second serve now. Fudge with it.
It's coming in a little too flat there for Barr. Had Harris push back.
Good spot. Good point construction right there. One of the best so far in this match for Barr and Fudge.
Quickly pushing Jardim and Harris onto their second serve.
Little confusion in the middle. I think Harris thought Jardim was going to step in front and take that last one.
Good defense there from Harris and Jardim. Took a step back away from that kitchen line to give himself a little bit more time to react. Oh.
Fudge getting back, trying to recover, but forehand sailing long. Side out, Harris with the serve, 2-1-1.
Just didn't quite use the legs enough there on that cut drop.
2-1-2.
Nice speed up there from Allison Harris right into the body of Megan Fudge.
Yeah, and that's all about the spot going into that right hip. Even though Fudge gets a paddle on it because the ball is coming across on that angle and then pulls the ball wide.
Good hands right there from Megan Fudge as Susannah Barr was left, right, center, fighting her way through that point.
Good pressure there. Tough to get inside that baseline through the transition area without getting that ball down.
Jardim called for the foot fault. Specifically, it was her left toe, according to our head referee. Jardim actually playing from one of her favorite positions, just sitting on the court.
Again, just great reset there from Jardim from her backside.
So in that situation there, she knows that it's going to take her longer to get up and get into a position rather than just stay on the ground and get into a position where she's looking to get the ball back.
Well, and the other thing that I have to imagine that does is she's so confident from that position if the ball is getting back to her, but it has to be distracting if you're the opposing team to have her just sitting on the court and playing so well. You know, you have to be going, come on, no way.
And again, then you're trying to hit a perfect spot to try and keep it away from her.
Exactly. Jardim coming all the way over, working her way down the kitchen line to finish that point.
Yeah, good aggression here, stepping over. She hesitates. Thought about not coming across and getting in the way of Harris, but had the better angle.
That's tough. A couple of those balls just left up a little high from Barr and Fudge, and Jardim and Harris able to come in and attack, put some pace on that ball, and a 4-point deficit here for Barr and Fudge as they call timeout.
Simone Jardim, one of the veterans of the game, and she's so good at not just working the kitchen line like that, but it seems like she and Harris already finding their sync with a moment like that where Jardim's literally stepping in front of Harris, but Harris recognizing also, like you said, that Jardim had the better angle.
Yeah, and it comes with not only drilling and practice and everything, but it's that communication part. Now, you know, we're not hearing them communicate as much, but Allison knows that Simone is going to be a little bit more aggressive, and the fact that with that forehand, she's going to be able to take that ball further out in front than the two-hand backhand coming from the position that it is.
So some great play, great teamwork by Harris and Jardim. They're up by 4 here. Moment for Barr and Fudge, though, to try and disrupt the rhythm out of the timeout. And they do. Susannah Barr with the strong forehand cross court at the feet of Harris.
Well, it is the same thing in game 1. Took that timeout, went on a little bit of a run. See if they can do the same thing here in game 2.
We did have exactly this score in game 1 as well, 6-2.
2-6-2.
Now it's 2-6-2 for Fudge's serve.
Good fight right there from Fudge and Barr as Jardim was in control.
3-6-2, the score for Fudge's serve. Great angle there taken by Allison. Harris getting up for the overhead winner.
Yeah, and a good cut volley there from Jardim. Takes the pace out of it. Fudge trying to pick it up from her ankles.
And a point going the way of Harris and Jardim.
I know the communication right there between Fudge and Barr was to let that ball go, but that ball wasn't hit very hard. That ball was dropping.
7-3-1. 7-3-1, Harris with the serve.
Yeah, good spot there from Barr. Doesn't overswing, nice and flat.
7-3-2.
Oh, she set herself up.
Yep.
Both feet off the ground right there as Barr was making contact on that last forehand. The paddle laid back a little bit.
8-3-2.
8-3-2, Jardim with the serve. That forehand, not enough lift to it, so it's a side out as it goes into the net.
That ball goes over. It's nasty because she had a lot on that ball. She just missed by about a half an inch. Perfect drive.
Second serve.
Looks like she's lost a little bit of confidence in the drop.
Great
Good
spot.
Yeah, right on cue.
Hey,
Good spot in the middle.
Oh, I missed it.
I mean, but this is great. We're all reading each other's minds now. It's like I've cut into the wavelength or something. Allison Harris and Simone Jardim just seem like they're being so intentional, staying within themselves, not doing anything massive, but they're not making those mistakes, which is what we always talk about. And just like that, Simone Jardim and Allison Harris have a chance to take home their first medal of 2024. Harris with the serve on match point.
Second serve.
Coming in full swing right there.
Well, that was the issue. It was full swing.
Yeah.
It was a little too big on the backhand.
So second match point opportunity here.
Trying to put an exclamation on those last 2 points, but and Jen, you don't mind that. You're at 10-3, right? Be aggressive. If it gets a little closer, then we may think about rethinking our strategy there, but I don't mind that at all at the score.
Yeah, nice spot. Nice spot there from Barr, going right into that right hip of Jardim. Ties her up.
Good defense right there from Fudge and Barr. Is quick 2 points right here. Now cut that lead in half.
Another look here. Great passing shot from Allison Harris to push Fudge and Barr onto their second serve.
Well, and that's Harris's shot right there. She has this screwball movement on it where it slides along the paddle.
Allison Harris doing a great job putting that on a hard spot for Fudge to get a paddle on it the way that she wanted to. So side out, and another match point opportunity here. Allison Harris can lock in the bronze for herself and Simone Jardim with this serve. And they get it done. Allison Harris and Simone Jardim, they won a gold last time they played together. This time, taking home the bronze in the first tournament of 2024 here in Punta Gorda.
Yeah, nice finish right there from Jardim and Harris. They get on the board this season with a bronze medal to their credit. Lots more tournaments to come this year, so we'll see where they end up on the APP Tour.
Cannot wait to see that. A great Saturday of live pickleball action from you, for you, here from Punta Gorda for this day. We're going to wrap it up, get you set for Championship Sunday when we come back.